Okay, my friends. Okay, so yeah, so there's the car where it still looks, almost still looks like it's in the bag. It's so, it's so damn. This camera's this phone's so blurry. And maybe I should try the other one. I'm not really using it for anything. What the hell was I using it for anyway? I don't remember. It's an LG. This is an Alcatel. But I went on. Oh, wait. So yeah, so they ruined my feed. It was f1.com. I can't get my feed back. And I don't know, maybe it's because I waited too late to change. I tried to change from this the yellow. You can see the Amazon thing, but let me see what the hell. Yeah, so I don't think I can get in trouble. Could I get in trouble for this? Because it's not actually a video. Yeah, it's kind of like the place's name. It's not clear. Let me see. So Vettel, lap 53. Sorry, 55. Hamilton in second, 1.8. Leclerc, 11.11. Right, 11.5. Bottas, 34.5. What the hell happened to Bottas? Verstappen, he's back 50.8. Ricardo, it's good for Ricardo. 52.1, 52.9. Hulkenberg, 54.2 back. Gasly in eighth, 62 point. What the hell is that, too? What the hell happened to those other guys? Bottas just put in the fastest lap, though. So Vettel had it, but Hamilton was catching him. But then I think Vettel pulled out a 2.5, and then, no, Hamilton was down to like a point 0.6. He was in DRS range, but then he locked up and he dropped back. I guess he's letting his tires cool or something. So both our cars matching pace beautifully. Let me see, who the hell is this? Oh, Renault, each on the previous lap. Let me see, Bottas steals fastest lap back from Vettel to pick up the virtual extra bonus point. The Finn has a 15.5 second lead over, wow, Verstappen behind. So unless the Dutchman makes very big strides on the fresh rubber, the Finn looks safe for P4. That was, let me see, what the hell is that? Lap 54. Right. And let me see, what the hell? Can you see this? Can't see the numbers though. Yeah, I can just tell you about it. Okay, so, oh wait, let me see. I wonder if I can steal that sound. I wonder if they'll get me. It's only like,
None of us are happy about this pace. The guys stayed up all night to fix the car.
It means that for us it's also not a nice experience. It's enough now. That's what it means. Enough means enough.
okay, well, Hamilton dropped back to 2.3. And let's see. So the gap between Vettel and Hamilton is out to 1.7 seconds, and it looks like Hamilton's tires have indeed gone off the boil, unless he is deliberately cooling them to have another go in the last few laps. Yeah, actually, he's 2 points. They have him at 1.7. It's 2.7. That's what is this? I'm looking at the crash feed also, which has him at. Let me see. What are they saying in the fight? So is the fight for the win fizzling out? Hamilton is now 1.8 behind Vettel with 14 laps to go. So, right, okay, and before then, so this is the worst experience I've ever had in any race car ever, says Magnussen. He is running down in 18th and sandwiched by the Williams. Sorry. Yeah, that's crash. Let me see what the hell's going on. Yeah, lap 57. Hamilton's 2.8 behind Vettel now. But they got the speed though. Let's see, what the hell is this? Yeah, that's the same one. It didn't change. 5 second time penalty for car 5. Vettel unsafe re-entry and forcing another driver off the track. Oh crap! He's only 3 seconds ahead. I'm wondering if that's why Hamilton is backing down. Because if he is, that means he's gonna get. Oh, Hamilton just went 2.8. But I think he'd rather win on the track. But I guess a win is a win. That's definitely gonna demote Vettel down there, or he'll be in second because Leclerc is too far back. Um, so it wouldn't be too terrible. has been given a 5-second time penalty. He's 2.8 seconds clear of Vettel. Vettel, yeah, I think they made a typo there in key moments. At 20 minutes, 26. Let me see. Stewards have ruled that the German was at fault for the way he rejoined the track after the incident a few laps back, and that won't be popular. With Hamilton 2.7 seconds behind, the lead is de facto with the Mercedes man. Let's see. Yeah, that's something, huh? So he doesn't have to, or Hamilton can win. Let me see. So, what do you guys think of my car? You can't see crap. I don't know if I can get a better shot. I kind of like it like this. It's really cool. It's got that little, I don't know if you can see that little bump as the driver compartment there. I thought that was really hot. It's for an eighth scale on-road radio control car. I think it looks like those old Can-Am cars from the 70s. I used to use those big block Chevys and things like that. So Hamilton can be. Oh wait, let's see what Hamilton's saying. I wonder if it's okay to steal this information.
Vettel has 5-second penalties, so we just need to stay in his gearbox.
Yep, it's gonna be an easy day for Hamilton to get the win. So, which he should do. If he tries to pass him, that'll be stupid because he doesn't really need to. I mean, a win is a win. Well, that's really crappy for Vettel. I was kind of hoping for him to win, but you know, I mean, what the hell? Because I hate it when these guys. Let's see. Oh wait, is Vettel's crap? Oh, I mean,
We've got a 5-second time penalty for unsafe re-entry. Head down, head down. We have Hamilton 3 seconds behind. I had nowhere to go. Seriously, I had nowhere to go. I did see him. Copy.
yeah, that's crap. You had a good win. Let me see. Okay, so at lap 60, F1. .com is saying, not F1 TV, but you'd think Hamilton would be cock a hop on the Mercedes, but instead he is crying out for more power, complaining about dropouts. Is there a further twist in this tale? Let's see. I don't know if he's bullcrapping them or not. But no pictures, guys. Let's see. Vettel has been given a 5-second. Okay, I had nowhere to go. Seriously, I didn't see him. I thought he said I did see him. I didn't see him. Please, Vettel, over team radio, having been told about his 5-second time penalty. Let's see. But wow, he's down 1.7 seconds. 10 laps to go. We're at lap 60. Yep. Crap. Um, cool. Let me see. All right, so 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. This is interesting. Looks like the feed is coming in. Usually you'd sit there for like an hour. That's what it felt like anyway. And before you'd actually get anything else. But yeah, okay. So back on the RC car. I wonder if I should bring it down lower though, so you can get a better look at it. But it's really cool. It's really good. See that? Those air dams, those air brakes on like on the back there, especially. But I need to get more. I need to go to one of those radio control joints. Let me see. What the hell is it? You'd think Hamilton would be cock a hop in the Mercedes, but instead he is crying out for more power, complaining about dropouts. Is there a further twist in this tale? Oh, he's showing 1.6 behind now, but they told him just to stay on Vettel's gearbox. I had nowhere to go. So yeah, so lap 61, Vettel is continuing to dispute the decision with his race engineers, who tell him to stay focused. German is furious and possibly fairly so, as most of the paddock are muttering the words "racing incident." Let's see, so Hamilton is 1.5. I think Hamilton wants to try and win on the track, so there'll be no disputing. But he needs to save his tires. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Let's see, okay, we're showing lap 62 on the board there, on the leaderboard. I don't know if you can see that. And, yeah, so lap 61. See, I think that's still the same thing. It looks like it changed. So Vettel's continuing to dispute the decision, but his race engineers tell him to stay focused, right? So the German's furious. I don't know where it's racing incident. Hamilton is back down to 1.3. So Leclerc is is he's speeding up. Leclerc is um, 10. Now he's 9.9. So right behind Leclerc is rather nursing his car home, given up on P2 after those pit stops, but he will be but he will put his foot down and see if he can get within 5 seconds of Vettel. Oh crap! Wow, Hamilton's down to 1.1. Let's see, what do we got? 8 laps left, I believe. Um, I don't know. I was reading the what the hell's the name of that thing? Here's my pistachio nuts. Eat pistachio nuts. They say they're really great. I've always loved them, even when they used to have that red dye on them, and which I think was probably giving everybody cancer. But back in the days, let's see, lap 63. Hamilton's within DRS range, zero point 0.9. I don't think you can see that. Right, so it looks like, yeah, Leclerc is trying to get within 5 seconds so he can get second. To dispute, Vettel is getting more and more irate. Where the hell am I supposed to go? He says they are stealing the race from us. Um, yeah, I wonder if he'll try and whack Hamilton. Take him out if he tries to get past him. I have nowhere to go. If behind Leclerc is rather nursing. Okay, right, it's lap 62 they're showing. Here, they don't show laps on Crash. Let's see, Albon retires. So far this race had only lost Norris, but it seems the Thai driver's car has given up the ghost after suffering damage on the opening lap. He pulls into the pits and is slowly wheeled back into the Toro Rosso garage. Let's see, so right, so we're still showing lap 53 there. Wow, Leclerc's dropped it down to 8.5 seconds. Hamilton's 0.641 behind Vettel now, and 0.514 now. Half a second behind Vettel on lap 64. Vettel is getting more irate. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's still Crash. Let's see, so what is that? 64, 70, was that 6 laps left overall? Yeah, I think Hamilton, the racer, I think he'd rather win on the track. But we'll see what happens. But I guess he has to worry about Leclerc also. So now he's. Oh, let's see. Alexander Albon. Let's see what he's saying.
I struggled so much there. I think what we have for qualifying just comes over to the race. I can't do half a lap without the rears overheating. The rears overheat straight away. I'm just dying with regret the whole race.
Okay, so yeah, that was Albon. I don't know if you heard that. So right, so wow, Vettel has increased the lead though to 1.1, 1.2 seconds. So Crash is saying, oh, I think that's a shot of. I wonder if I can. Oh, what the hell? Damn it. Yeah, that's a shot of Albon. I wonder if it'd be okay to just take a picture though, like that, to show a picture. I think that's Albon. Toro Rosso being retired. The engineer spotted an issue on Alex's car. They they call him Albon so much, and even though his name was Alex, and he's forced to retire. Let's see. Right, so here we're saying at Crash, they're saying Hamilton is now catching Vettel again. The gap is 1.1, and you got the sense he wants to win this fair and square. And right, so let's go back here. Wow, he's back to 0.632 and 0.687. Leclerc is really coming up. He's got down to 7.6 now, 7.5, 7.5. And let's see, nothing else going on there at at Crash. Nothing new at Crash. Let's see, and the engineer spotted an issue, right? So somebody put damn. This looks like a Twitter feed. Well, wait, caught my funny bone. That's why this damn thing is flexing like that. Okay, he's up to 1 second again. So I think he's out of Hamilton's out of DRS range, and right. So lap 65. We got to be on 66 by now. So it's a minute 14. I gotta keep an eye on that when they show that. So it's at 2. The sweep second hand is at 2. Let me see what the hell's going on. So Hamilton is now within DRS range of Vettel, even though he no longer needs to risk making a move. Leclerc is 7.6 seconds back and hasn't managed to further close the gap. Actually, 7.2 they're showing, and Hamilton's zero point 0.6 back. Let me see. Did they give a time? So they're showing on Crash is showing Renault here, showing a picture. I don't know what the hell they. Let me a Twitter feed getting down to the last few laps. Daniel is P6. Nico Hulkenberg is P7. Let's see. So okay, lap 66. Right, so they're both showing. Right, so well, Crash is showing 20.36, 20 minutes 36. Let's see. Yeah, that's the same. It's still lap 65, lap 66. Crap. I was supposed to time it so right. So my sweep second hand over there on the clock is just swept past 3. And let's see. So nothing changed. Right, nothing changed on F1.com. So right, Hamilton is down to zero point 0.8. Well, Leclerc slowed down a bit. Now Hamilton is down to 0.789. Leclerc's up to 7.7. Bottas is back. Oh, wait, lap 67. Further back, Stroll on much fresher tires is all over the back of Sainz. In the battle for ninth, the Spaniard fitted his tires all the way back on lap 5. Remember? According to the feed. So it's swinging wildly, but he's still in DRS range, though. But I think he can't get past him because that Ferrari's, they say it's faster. He's about 13 miles an hour faster. Let me see, where the hell is, right, so Bottas is 34.1 seconds. Verstappen is 57. What the hell happened to these guys? And after sixth place, so Verstappen is 57 seconds. Ricardo's 72.5. Hulkenberg is showing a 1 lap down in 7th. Gasly, Stroll, Kvyat, Sainz, Perez. Stroll is doing better than Perez this time. Giovinazzi, Grosjean, Raikkonen is in 15th. Russell 16th, Magnussen 17th, Kubica is 18th, 3 laps down. Right, so Raikkonen is the last person 1 lap down. Russell is 2 laps down. Magnussen 2 laps down. Kubica 3 laps down. Albon and Norris out. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's happening at the top up here. Let's see. We'll end lap 68. So 2 laps left. Hamilton is zero point 0.8. So he's gonna win if he just stays there and doesn't fuck up and get behind Leclerc or get further back than 5 seconds. So Leclerc's picked up again. He's 7.0 now. Hamilton's, that's the closest he's been. It showed 4.88. Oh, he's like right on him. Oh yeah, lap 68. Bottas, who has a free pit stop at toolbox for fresh stock tires. It seems Mercedes are keen for the Finn to pick up that bonus point for fastest lap. Oh, that's good. Um, Meanwhile, Stroll kicks off Sainz into turn 13. Wow. And Kvyat rather sharply picks up the pieces. Picks the pieces by sneaking past as well into turn 1. That's the last point on offer to the Russian. Now that's good to see Kvyat doing well. Wow, lap 69. Hamilton, who's now 0.575 back. Leclerc's 6.6. He's trying to get it within 5 seconds. Oh, here's a shot. There's a new shot. I don't know if this thing's picking up. Yeah, I gotta improve my channel. I'm getting too many damn thumbs down. I got 583 on. I wonder why everybody's looking at that one. Oh shit! Hamilton slipped back to 1.0 seconds, 69. That was 9.98. I was just trying to put on a show. Right, so Bottas pitted. Let me see. Right, so what is this? Yeah, this is a shot of Kvyat and the other fellow Stroll getting past. Sorry, guys. I'd probably give this shit thumbs down too for sword. But at least I'm trying to say something, show something. Crap. So Hamilton is still within half a second of Vettel, and thus is set to win for the 5th time this season, albeit in strange circumstances. And yeah, let me see, where is that? So that's 69, so we're coming around. My sweep seconds, so it's Vettel. Let me see what's Vettel saying.
All you have. All you have.
Yes, the team's telling Vettel to give it all you have because Hamilton, right? So lap 70, Hamilton's 1.3, so he needs to pull out what, um, was it 4 seconds? At least a little under 4 seconds. I tell you, this is wild crap. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's the last thing on. What are they saying at Crash? Crash's last numbers on 78, lap 78. So Stroll powers past Signs for a P9. Then Kvyat makes a daring dive pass for the final point, too. Yes, because Signs has to. Let me see, where are they? My sweep second hand is at 12. And Team Radio, right, okay, that's the same one. Final lap. Vettel leads into the final lap with Leclerc nearly in the 5 second window. Checkered flag. So, right, so Hamilton, they're showing checkered flag there. Hamilton, let's see. What the hell just last lap? What the hell just popped up there? Vettel crosses the line first, but with his 5 second time penalty applied, it will be Hamilton who takes a seventh career victory in Montreal. That's why I know that kind of it's gonna be kind of deflating. Let me see. Now, unfortunately, Leclerc is back 6.0 seconds. But let's see, final lap. So that's right. So that's Crash saying Vettel crosses the line first. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you probably can. Vettel leads into the final lap with Leclerc nearly in the 5 second window. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. Okay, yeah, further down there. Okay, right. So that's it. So, additional Vettel lap 70. Ham. Wow, holy shit, Leclerc 4.6 seconds back. So so Leclerc's gonna be declared second. He's gonna be declared second because he's only 4.6 seconds back. This yeah, they were just saying that. Let's see, Sebastian Vettel team radio. Let me see, did we hear this? I think this is keep pushing, keep pushing.
All you have.
Oh
All you
yeah.
have.
I see Vettel leads into the final lap with Leclerc nearly in the 5 second one. Yeah, he's there. Hamilton still within half. Okay, yeah, that's been talked about. So Vettel crosses the line first, but Hamilton wins. Vettel takes the checkered flag, but his 5 second time penalty awarded for rejoining the track in an unsafe fashion is immediately applied, and thus Hamilton is promoted to the top of the timing screen, wins the Canadian Grand Prix. And then crap, that's gonna demote him to to third. Right, and Bottas is going to be in fourth, though, or 51 seconds back. Wow, that's crazy. Let me see if I will cross the line first, but wait, right, okay, so see, did this just come in? Right, Vettel takes checkered flag, right. I can't even remember whether the hell I read that or not, but that's it, nothing else. Doesn't look like anything. Something's got to come across. Some kind of information. Let me see. You know, I can never remember whether they do at the end of the race. Do they do the? Do they do the? What the hell you call it? Do they just shut it off? I don't remember. Um, when you watch the replay, whether it's on YouTube or like a week or two later, or a month later, or the I'm waiting. Clark crosses the line. Right, crosses the line third ahead of Bottas in fourth. Verstappen finishes fifth, with Ricciardo beating Hulkenberg to claim sixth. And Gasly, Stroll, and Kvyat round out the points. Okay, interesting race. Yeah, that was a shame for Vettel. I was kind of hoping for him, but yeah, because he hasn't. Nobody's won. Still, nobody's won. Wonder where that takes Mercedes though, because so that means Leclerc and then Vettel, they're 2 and 3. And then Bottas. What the hell happened to Bottas? Did he lose his mojo again? I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, he's got his 2 wins. Oh, yeah, so here's Sebastian Vettel. See what the hell is he
No,
saying?
no, no, guys. No, no, no. Not like that. Not like that. No, no, no. Seriously. You need to be an absolute blind man to think that you can go through the grass and then control your car. I was lucky that I didn't hit the wall. Where the hell I am supposed to go? This is a wrong world. I tell you, this is not fair. Great crowd. Great race, ragazzi. Grazie. Grazie, ragazzi.
Okay, you heard it. Vettel not very happy. Yeah, I couldn't blame him though, because I didn't think they'd give him you know, I didn't think they'd give him a time penalty at all. Just to keep things. Let's see, Hamilton is out of the car and celebrating with his crew. Leclerc is alongside. It is time for the post-race interviews with one very obvious absentee. Yeah, I couldn't blame him. I wouldn't go to that crap. Say the hell with you, man. Say, F you guys. So, Formula One Canadian Grand Prix race. This is Crash with full results from Canada. Yeah, they got a picture of Ham. Let's see, F1 Canadian Grand Prix race results, the complete race results from the Canadian Grand Prix. And right, so they got a picture. So, yeah, they're just showing crap. Sorry, it's all blurry. Top 10 looks like Ham, Vettel, Leclerc. Really, they're giving Vettel second though, but Leclerc was 4.6 seconds according to this thing when they crossed the line behind him. So Leclerc should be actually second. So then Bottas, Verstappen, Ricardo, Gasly, Stroll. Let me see, where the hell? What is that? So Leclerc crosses the line third ahead of Bottas. Yeah, I guess they're keeping him third though, not to make it too terrible. Let me see. Right, so Ferrari, no, Formula One Canadian Grand Prix. So they're celebrating. Oh yeah, yeah. Ferrari had them though. I'm sorry, I was make sure Leclerc's alongside. I wonder what the commentary is going to be like. Okay, quote, naturally, that's not the way I wanted to win. I pushed to the end to try the end pass. It's unfortunate, but this is motor racing. You aren't supposed to go straight back onto the racing line, Lewis Hamilton would say it is. Let's see. Hamilton's out of the car. Right, so I guess that's, I wonder what the trolls are going to say about this. But on both sides, bastards are they're gonna be nasty to Ham. They're gonna be nasty to Vettel. What the hell? These people are crap, man. Giving these guys a hard time out there, busting their asses, risking their lives. And people say all kinds of nasty, stupid crap. But yeah, okay. What is that? 27. I thought it would be kind of interesting trying to uh, conduct commentary on both. It's pretty much the same using Crash.net and F1.com. But hopefully they'll replay it and I can catch the actual race. It should look kind of interesting. And then it should tell whether um, be able to see it. I don't know. Somebody may have actually posted it on YouTube by now. But yeah, okay, guys. So comment. I know somebody keeps trying to comment, but only one. So stop it with the damn thumbs down and comment instead of just thumbing down. Say how to improve, miserable wretches. Probably the same people that badmouth everybody. Always make fun of Vettel and Hamilton and badmouth Bottas when he didn't do well last year. Because I was kind of badmouthing him a little myself, but I don't know what the hell was the matter with him. Hamilton won, I think, 11 races. He didn't get any, but at least he's got two. This is gonna say this semester because I'm only in the 11th grade and junk. But yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe and please comment. Hopefully helpful. What do they call that stuff? Constructive criticism, not nasty crap that I know you're capable of, because I see you doing it to the rest of the world, miserable wretches. But subscribe, please. That would be cool. I got 2 subscribers. It's hard. I'm gaining these subscribers. I wonder if people are subscribing just for fun. I told somebody about my channel at work. I wonder if she subscribed just out of shame, or pity, I should say. Okay. What is that? View. I need more views. I wonder if I can get more views. I wonder why the hell everybody's viewing that other one, though. Let me see, what the hell was that one? I forgot what the hell that was. But I need more of that. I think 580 views. I don't think I even I didn't do anything illegal, by YouTube standards. Okay, bye.